everybody, welcome to Ray America. I am Raven Destinee, and today I'm going to be showing you how I transformed this wig from looking like Wanda from Holiday Heart to Hey Honey, how you doing? This is actually the hair that I used in my first video about 2 years ago. This is the Unice hair unit that I made, and it is still together today. So I'm going to show you how I revamped this wig, cut it, and this is going to be a multiple part series. So I'm actually going to show you how I bleach it, dye it, and apply my wigs as well. So to get started, I started by detangling this wig. It was sitting in the bottom of my closet for about 6 months at this point. And during the hotter months of the year, I do not wear extensions or anything. I just wear my natural hair. So that's why it's been sitting in the bottom of the closet. So since it's been hot outside, this wig has been in the closet. It's just too hot to have a lot of hair on my head. I already have a lot of hair on my head naturally, so putting extra hair up there it's just not a good look. It makes me hot and sweaty, and the hair sticks to my neck and my face and forehead. I can't. So right here I'm just detangling the wig, and when I get done fixing this unit all up in general, I am gonna go and I'm gonna start wearing this wig through the winter. I'm also probably gonna get some new hair and make a new unit as well. This winter I really want to go for like a curly look, and it might be like a curly bob look. I know that's more of a summertime look, but who's judging me? Who gonna check me, boo? Oh, okay. So anyways, like I said, I'm just going through and detangling the hair, making sure all the knots and kinks are out of it. So now that I have the base of the unit all detangled, I'm going to go through and reset my part on my closure. So with that, I'm just gonna part the hair and take a spray bottle with some water in it. This spray bottle actually has water and leave-in conditioner in it, so that's just going to help me to reset the part and lay the hair down where I want it to lay. I'm resetting the part on this unit because the closure, like I said, this hair is about 2 years old, and the closure is a little sparse, so it's lost a lot of hair. So it's almost like just naturally, like people lose hair. It's like her edge just came out. Okay, we're just gonna say that. So I just had to reset it to where the part didn't look as sparse and bare, and it looked good afterwards, so I just rolled with it. And so the part is, of course, the part is no longer in the center of the closure. It's off to the side a little bit, but that still works. Nobody would know because I still set it as if the part was still in the center of the closure. Right here, I am just sectioning off the hair to begin to start my cutting process. To be honest, I had no rhyme or reason of how I started cutting this wig. I just knew that I wanted a long blunt bob situation, so I picked up the scissors and I cut. So this is what I'm doing. I'm kind of upset that I didn't dry the hair before I started cutting, because like the way that it's like flipping up a little bit, it's really irritating me, and it made me feel like I didn't know what I was doing. I felt like I messed up the wig, but I just kept going. I didn't give up. I didn't give up on her yet. I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing the right thing at this point. I really wish I would have blow dried the hair before I started cutting, but the lazy in me did not want to blow dry all of that hair because that was a lot of hair. Like I said, this unit is made with 4 bundles, so it was just a lot of hair to cut, and it would have been a lot of hair to dry as well. So I cut it wet, which I do regret, because cutting it wet just gave it a choppy look to me. If I would have cut it dry while it was dry, and I probably should have cut it in layers to make sure that I got a smooth, clean cut all the way across, because Yeah, no, I didn't. You can see on the side how it's a little flipped up. I didn't like that. And you will see on this side how much shorter I cut this hair. You see that angle? That angle is not cute. I was so disappointed, but I just kept going and I kept working through the disappointment. And on this side, I cut it a lot longer so that I had room to actually still cut on the other side and make it even and still have it about a shoulder length that I was looking for. And right now I'm doing what I should have done a long time ago, which is blow dry the hair to try to get it as straight as possible to even that cut out. And next I'm going to go in with this little cheap flat iron and flat iron the unit out a little bit to try to get it a little smoother to when I clean up the cut. So this is just going to help to straighten the hair and get it as even as possible. I'm not going to go through and really press this hair out. I'm really just doing a couple of layers on the surface of the hair, just so like I said, so that it could I could even out that cut. And here I am going in and starting to even out the cut, make it as long as possible. Try to cut the hair as long as possible so to where that it's even around the whole wig, because like I said, I really didn't want it to be a super short bob. I wanted it to be kind of shoulder length, sitting on the shoulders or a little bit longer, but it ended up to be probably right at the shoulders, so I'm not completely mad at it. And now I'm just going in and cleaning up the wig some more to try and just make it look right. And next I'm going to go in with this little cheap flat iron and flat iron the unit out a little bit to try to get it a little smoother to when I clean up the cut. So this is just going to help to straighten the hair and get it as even as possible. I'm not going to go through and really press this hair out. I'm really just doing a couple of layers on the surface of the hair, just so like I said, so that it could I could even out that cut.
meets with no ties.
And now I'm just going in and cleaning up the wig some more to try and just make it look right. And so now I'm going to go a few layers deeper than I did before and press out the wig to kind of give it a slight style. It's not completely styled at this point, but I'm just going in and giving a light style so that it looks right and I'm satisfied with how it looks on the wig head. And this is almost the final look for this wig. I am going to go back in some more and do some more cutting and cleaning up with those lines at the bottom of the wig. You can see kind of right there, it has a little bit of a little bit of hair sticking out, so I'm going to go in and do some more cleaning up of the cut of the wig. This is the finished product for now. So this is the cut that I have given to this wig, and I'm excited to actually bleach it and color it. I'm really happy with the cut. It's pretty even for an amateur. Like, I feel like I did really good. I don't feel like it's a hard cut to do, honestly. I feel like this is one of the more basic cuts that people do on hair, but I still like it. I'm excited to actually get into it and change this wig around. But I do have a surprise. So if you are a subscriber, make sure you are commenting and interacting and liking and sharing this video, because in the next few videos I do have some giveaways coming up. So there will be 10 winners over the course of the next 5 months. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.